Ghoulin Around podcast members. Before we get into our episode, we're just giving a small little shout out, me and Mom are. We got to give a shout out to a place called Knockout Fitness. It's a place where you can go to take kickboxing, boxing, and MMA classes. I will put up a a picture right now. The shirt that I'm wearing in black was taken on February 1st when I first signed up. And then the skeleton shirt was taken March 1st, only a month later, and I've lost 15 pounds already. Mom just recently signed up with the class, and they even gave her a discount because of our podcast.
So we're just trying to throw it out there. They have some really good trainers over there. They're very nice. They help in any way they can.
Yeah, the coaches are great, and we've got my favorite coach is Jason. And you know Jason automatically because he's got a huge Pennywise tattoo on his arm.
It's awesome.
So we just had to incorporate them into our podcast before we get started today. That's about it. So stay tuned. As you can see, it is St. Patrick's Day. So good luck.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ghoulin Around. So today, as you can tell, something a little special is happening today. It's our St. Patty's Day special. Woo! So, in celebration, we all watched the movie Leprechaun. Ooh-wee. And we're going to talk about it. Today, I am your host, Jason Massey, and joining me as always...
Joanne Massey.
Loretta Mooney.
Yeah, so St. Patty's Day, you got to get your green on. And so talking about getting your green on, got Leprechaun. What'd you think of it?
Horrible.
Telling me you didn't like the Leprechaun?
No. This movie was pretty horrible.
Yeah.
I will say, the movie does not hold up over time.
No.
It's very much a movie made for its time. Yeah. It's got Jennifer Aniston. For those of you who don't know. Also, for those of you who don't know about the movie, basically the premise is some people get a hold of some leprechaun gold, and the leprechaun wants his gold back.
So he
murders
does
them.
Everything he can.
Yeah. So that's basically it. And the leprechaun is a wisecracking son of a bitch. And he is the most entertaining part about the entire franchise.
He's like the only person I liked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he had some good liners and just his attitude, and I don't know how to explain it.
And the person that plays the leprechaun, I can't remember his name. His last name is Davis.
Yeah, Warren Davis.
No, not Warren.
Something.
But his last name's Davis. But I've seen him in quite a few things. He's actually a really good actor. He plays a lot of he does a lot of stuff on like supernatural things where he's like an elf or anything like that. But I mean, because he is.
I really enjoyed that portion of it, and that was about it.
Yeah, he was kind of Warwick. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff. He's a really good actor. I like him a lot when he does get parts. And he was. I did like him.
He's
in this
very
movie.
entertainable to watch.
He is.
Like he usually does some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked the Leprechaun, but not the whole movie.
Yeah.
The movie was just...
Throughout the entire Leprechaun franchise, you'll find that the people in the movies are the most forgettable parts. Yeah, it's all about seeing what the Leprechaun does to people is why you watch the movies.
I really liked, his character, because, like, the way he'd get back at people and like him luring people in by like singing as like a little girl.
Yeah.
So that they would let him out.
The different voices and stuff that he was doing to
Did you like how he always did like limericks and shit?
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed that. But like the characters, Jennifer Aniston and her dad and the other guy, they were okay. And then you brought in, what was it, Ozzy and...
I can't remember the kid's name.
What's the kid's name?
What were they even there for?
I know, they were so annoying. Like, I don't understand why they brought Ozzy and the kid in.
I don't know either.
You could have totally done without them. Like, to me, for a horror movie and trying to fill with suspense, like, they were just kind of annoying because Ozzy was retarded. So you had this guy that just did not fit in anywhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't like them at all.
Yeah.
No.
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 So what do you think of the Leprechaun design?
Like the costume design?
Yeah.
I really liked it. I thought it looked pretty good.
It put a different spin on a leprechaun because, you know, I mean, most of the things that you see, leprechauns are these cute little short things, and he was kind of badass and
terrifying
creepy
looking.
and
yeah.
So they did a good job with that.
I love the way he ran away from everything. Catch me if you can.
Yeah, that's the one thing that like stays consistent throughout the Leprechaun franchise is like how he looks and whatnot and how he acts mostly until you get to like the remake thing that no one talks about. Didn't happen.
Is it the same guy that plays the leprechaun throughout all of them? Or is he the only one?
I think he plays most of them.
Okay.
And then in the remake one, like he didn't even have a personality. Like he's like it's more like a monster flick.
Oh,
the
okay.
remake. And yeah, it's terrible. It's like the Leprechaun, like the beginning or origins or whatnot or some shit. It's not good.
One thing that irritated me is that part where he's under the truck and he scratches Jennifer Aniston's leg.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you watch like the rest of the movie, some of the parts she would have the scratches on her legs, and some of the parts she wouldn't.
Well, when they go running outside, when Ozzy dumps the paint on himself, and he goes in to clean up, and they come back out, and they had paint all over their arms.
Yeah.
But they weren't out there when the paint spilled.
Yeah.
So why did they have paint on their arms?
I don't know. And it was funny because she was painting with the red.
Yeah.
And yet they had blue paint all over themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one said this movie was good on consistency. Yeah.
Yeah, it was not very well thought out.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. The only part that I liked was the leprechaun.
Yeah.
And, like, the whole plot, everything else just sucked.
Yeah, it's like every time, it's like with the Leprechaun movies, it's like every time he's on screen, I'm like, yeah, I'm enjoying the movie because it's funny and, like, it's you know, it's good. It's entertainable.
Yeah, I just want to see what he says.
Yeah, but it's like when you get to, like, the whole human aspect of it and, like, the human plot and all that, it's kind of just boring and forgettable.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like with most horror movies where they just focus on the kills and whatnot. Yeah, it wasn't too memorable.
And, like, I felt like they tried to get, I don't know, like, good-looking actors for no reason. Because, like, they had Jennifer Aniston, okay? Jennifer Aniston was... Well, was this before Friends or after Friends?
It looks like it was before.
It was
because
before?
she was
This
quite
was
young in this.
1993.
I don't know when Friends came out.
Definitely early 90s.
Yeah, I know, but...
I think Friends came out like
sure
90...
she was young.
Yeah.
No,
It was
not 99.
before.
It's like 95 or some shit.
But you had Jennifer Aniston in it, and then you had her dad. I don't know the actors' names of any of these people, but her dad, for an older guy, looks pretty damn hot.
Right? Right?
I was like, okay. And then you got the
other
love interest,
Nathan
that shows up, and he almost kind of reminds me of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why are you trying to stuff all these good-looking people in here for no reason?
Hey, give it sex appeal.
But there was no sex scenes.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have sex scene to have sex appeal.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there was nothing, like, there was no reason for it. You could have had, like, normal characters.
It's like if, like, you advertise your movie, be like, ooh, we got young Jennifer Aniston. Blah, blah. Well, at the time, you're not going to say, we got young Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
You just say, we got Jennifer Aniston. But,
Yeah.
and then they probably made the guys hot because they're like, oh, if the girls go see the movie, they're going to need something to look at.
I don't know.
I mean, if I was a
I don't
girl,
know.
I'd
He
still
looked
be
a little
looking
too
at
young
Jennifer
to
Aniston.
have a daughter of her age.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Seriously.
He looked pretty good.
These two over here like, oh, you look so good.
I'm sure he doesn't look like that no more.
No, I'm sure he doesn't either.
But yeah, I don't know. And then like, just Ozzy and the kid. Like, I did not like any part of the story that they were in.
It just, it didn't fit.
No.
Like, it didn't fit as part of, like, any part of it at all. There was no, like, I get it, he was part of the painting crew, but
There
why?
was no point in it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Other maybe than just to have more people.
Just have more fodder for the kills.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So, what did you not like about the movie?
Well, I named a lot of it already.
I'm just saying, like, is there anything more specific about it? After watching the first one, would you continue watching the franchise? Just to see what the future has in store.
If it wasn't for the podcast, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, but like, I'm sure we're going to talk about them later on and whatnot, so
we should watch the rest of them.
Yeah, I know. Well, we still gotta, we got a lot of stuff we gotta watch.
Yeah.
A lot of these movies we go through, it's like I would not normally watch.
Yeah. I would not normally watch a lot of these movies.
Especially, what's the next holiday we have coming up?
Oh, yeah, Easter. You said you found, what was it?
Easter Bunny Kill Kill.
Yeah, Bunny Kill Kill.
These movies I would not watch unless it was... We have a lot of interesting stuff coming up.
I can't wait till we get to next Thanksgiving.
I know.
Because I really want to watch Thanksgiving.
I know, I bought you that whole set.
It's so good. Yeah, Thanksgiving, then Thanksgiving 3, The Search for Thanksgiving 2.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
It's so bad.
We're going to kill Mom over there.
Yeah, you guys with all your cheesy stuff.
Thanksgiving
they like
1.
Cheesy, I don't like cheesy.
Thanksgiving 1, you're going to hate it. And then Thanksgiving 3, you're going to like want to kill yourself halfway through the movie. It's so bad. But anyway, back to Leprechaun. So yeah, do you think it kind of holds up nowadays in terms of visuals and whatnot?
No, not really.
No.
I think the one thing that I think holds up a little bit is his makeup design.
Yeah. I think that's
that kind of looks still
all
alright.
It didn't look bad. I mean,
yeah, it could have been worse.
Oh yeah, we've seen worse.
Yeah, could have just been Warwick Davis painted green.
That's true. Yeah, no, I think again with the fashion in this did not hold up.
Those patched together shorts that Jennifer Aniston was wearing. I'm like, who wears this?
The 90s.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it was definitely like 90s clothing, 90s like the way they were painting the house.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of horror movies fall into this trap where they set them like, I feel like Leprechaun, like 1993, I feel like they set it in 1993, obviously, but whenever they do these movies, it seems like they try to make it where this is what the 90s is. Like, here's 93, here's 93 in a nutshell. Like, here's 90s clothing, 90s painting and whatnot. It's like they don't just do normal things.
Yeah.
Like, if a movie was made nowadays, like 2018, 2019, you don't sit there and you go like, you don't see all these ham-fisted things like, this is 2019, this is 2019, like, this is what fashion is now. It's like just normal people wearing normal clothes. I mean, to be fair, I could see 1993 people being like, oh yeah, this is just normal clothes.
Yeah, true.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you wearing?
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
So, I guess my argument's kind of valid or invalid, however you say it, however you see it. But either way.
Anything else?
No?
Anything you gotta say about the movie?
I'm like trying to think about what to say about this movie, but I don't know. It's just so one thing I will tell you about the Leprechaun franchise is as the as the movies go on, so in the first one, I don't really remember, but was there like any lore stuff that like you kind of found out about the Leprechaun, like lore behind it? It has to have some explanation, but I don't remember how much it goes into.
The only lore that we learned about was that you can kill him with a 4-leaf clover.
Yeah.
That's the only thing in that.
And then part of the rules was that when he caught the leprechaun and he had to tell him where this gold was.
Yeah, that's it.
Sure.
That's about it.
Well, I know in like future movies there's a thing where if you drop any amount of like coins or currency or whatnot, he has to sit there and count it.
Oh, the shoes.
The shoes. Oh my god,
yeah.
that part
so he
was
has
so
to clean
annoying.
all the shoes.
They're all throwing
shoes, and he had to pick each one up to shine it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
And
how
I'm
they got
like-
out of the house.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? I forgot about that part. I hated that part. I'm like,
There's
what the
I don't remember which Leprechaun
Yeah.
movie it was, but there's one scene where a guy drops a bunch of coins to get away from him or something, and the Leprechaun walks over there. He's like, "Go do it." He sits there. He starts counting all the coins.
No, the shoes. Oh my god.
The shoes, but I don't understand what that.
He was a shoemaker.
Yeah, but shining them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
you gotta
got to
make
make
your
them
shoes
look
look
that
good.
nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so, like, they just
It
took the
was just
shoes and they were just throwing them everywhere.
They grabbed every shoe
and
in
he
the
had to
house.
pick one up, and he's like, "Hurry up and try and clean it to clear the next one, so we can get back to like trying to kill him."
Yeah. A lot of different things like that come up throughout the Leprechaun movies, and the lore for his like backstory and how he became this and like all this stuff gets really complicated throughout the movies, and like some movies retcon other things, and it's a jumble of stuff.
Fun.
So,
Yeah, the shoe part, I forgot about that just because it was really weird.
God.
It was really weird.
What?
Can't wait till we get to Leprechaun in the Hood.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Oh, that movie.
It was so funny because I was just getting my tattoo the other day, and I told my tattoo artist Nestor, I was talking about, yeah, I just watched the Leprechaun, and he's like, "Oh, did you watch the one in the Hood?" And I was like, "No."
That movie is something else. Like, it follows this group of boys who want to become rap artists, and the Leprechaun gets thrown in there, and it's a mess, but it is entertaining.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, I think that about it covers it for Leprechaun, teasing us watching future Leprechauns, which we will. Because
we will.
Funny.
And we'll do more. There's a lot of holidays coming up that we'll be doing holiday things.
So expect
whether they're
different
good or
things.
not, we will be doing reviews on them.
Yeah, like we got the Easter Bunny kill thing, got Thanksgiving.
Well, we got the Easter Bunny one, and then we have Mother's Day coming up. I got a couple movies for Mother's Day.
Yeah. All right.
Apparently, there's a horror movie called Mother's Day.
So yeah.
Original and remake.
Yeah, but we should do Psycho for Mother's Day.
That's what I was thinking, but
I want to do Psycho for Mother's Day.
That's too late.
If we do that, we gotta do the OG, not the remake. Like, well, not American Psycho, but Psycho.
Yeah, Psycho. Yeah. That one.
We're recording.
Okay. We're almost done.
Anyway, so yeah, that's about it. Gonna cover it for this episode. Like, subscribe, click the links below, ring the little bell. And, stay tuned for our future episodes themed to Not. And, keep going.